Little lapse pop here. Sao Caetano straight in. Bolts down in the pit, dead right away. And that there is the A site already overwhelmed. Imperial going to be on for a bit of a retake here, but in the 3-on-5, I mean, I don't want to say it, but you literally could justify saving. I don't think you're going to. You want to give it a bit of a look in.
Yeah, you got to warm up, man. First round of the day, get some pistol headshots. First found one. Play bottom mid. They're going to run by him. They're going to go in for the retake. First got a double, Harry. You say you want to save, but there is a kit down in the site somewhere on Vinny's body. So Fur's going to look to clear corners. He's ready for the repeat. Not going to be able to get it off, though. Imperial running out of time. Delboni hiding in the site. Nice trade. Team kill, rather. And Danico at the back of the pit with a crossfire.
Just to lock him out of the round. That leaves just one defender, really. Vinny down in pit. Oh, but he's clean. He's clean, all right. Only good for the first, a little bit of chip damage to follow up. Delboni's dead. Fallen's the Eagle rains out with another.
No way.
Oh, God. How do you even want to attempt this one? At the bare minimum, you know they're all locked off on this smoke. You're not getting challenged yet. You know that everyone's on the other side, but they are running at you, man. They are running at you. And Fallen's going to lock it in. Imperial steal it back with a force buy right away. We are Power Rangers, you know, just explosion behind him. Okay, Fallen's gone. There's a couple more to hold the line.
Another team kill. Danico again killing Delboni. It was either revenge or that was the same as the pistol round. He's got a problem. Showtime, he's got a solution through the smoke, shooting down Fur, and that was
that B site crumbles, considering that there really wasn't a lot bought into that round for Sao Caetano. And the fact that you were triple leaning B versus, you know, a hero rifle in a force buy, and it ends up getting snatched away from you, that's going to away with murder. These are the two M4s over in this B site, so Sao Caetano playing right into their hands, but there's the first, trying to follow up, and Bolts is going to help him out. It's a lovely hold from Bolts. 3. ZQK doing what he can, but a 1 versus 3 to try and pull off. Oh dear, it's looking gnarly, isn't it? It's looking bad, and there it is. The bomb cut loose. Fallen steals it away. Deal with him. They could get into A. The bomb still a long way from home, and even though Fallen's run down, the bomb is going towards B. Delboni is selling one hell of a fake right now. Bolts has moved over, and when that plant comes in, they're going to be so...
Showtime's going to cross eventually, and at this point, it's a guaranteed round. It's just whether you get the gun. Bolt should have this one, and he does. So 3-2, just when you think Imperial are back on the board and ready to build.
He's no longer an option, and so you've got to commit to the A play. Vinny down in the pit has support from FNX, and that's the bomb cut loose. Vinny's Deagle. It always looks to deliver, and he will lock in the third, or the second rather. Showtime can't do a thing. Too far removed. He was the one over at Banana. And towards B. Fur's moving back to consider this. He hears the footsteps now. Bolts can lend a helping hand, drawing the attention away, dropping the bomb, and now it's cut loose over in CT. Showtime has to go get it, but instead he's fighting forward into the site, and this is just going to leave you with not enough time. Imperial have won this round, whether the kills come in or not. And so there they are. Up having util. Imperial are just fighting for Banana. It's like, look, they physically cannot beat us here. Right, we should have this dead to rights, and they do.
Another team kill! Chill, guys. It's the Ds, it's Danico, it's Delboni. They keep team killing. They're obsessed.
That's the third one. Although, weirdly enough, like, we are 8 rounds in. It might not feel like...
Especially when your teammate's smoked off on long.
Yeah, that's why the double short side's nice, though, right? To still try and keep this pressure in check. Lovely flick for Fallen. Delboni on the receiving end. FNX now alongside Fur. Gonna churn up the top mid play. The Eagle for the 4th. Won't quite find it, but still a 1-on-3 required. And Fallen scoped up. Wants it all. To play around. They're going to look to double up over here. So likely going to try and push to take some of this real estate over towards Ruins, and they hit a good timing. Vinny's caught with util out. Don't let this one get out of hand, Imperial. Fur will rise to the occasion. Dealing with Showtime, ready for the second man. It's all Delboni. Big out. Bomb time is fairly low. He's in a bit of a chance.
Get on it!
They
Get
don't
on it!
realize where it's planted.
He's
and
won
it's
it!
another deep shot for Delboni. It's going to be so close. And I think,
wow,
he just got it.
They didn't know. They smoked default
Because they saw him. Caetano, will they be ready for that?
God, these nades. 3 of them thrown and so much damage.
Quick up the short side. FNX dead right away.
Wow.
Vinny's fallen as well. Fur's going to do it all, and he's backed into a corner. Good for the double, but not enough to steal the round away. And ultimately, Bolts, poor old Bolt. They retrieved the orb. They didn't juggle the AK out of mid. That could come into play in a retake. You just need these guys in the site to thin the herd. Falling dead, running the smoke. In the site, Vinny and his P250 getting overwhelmed, but he's good for a double before all is said and done.
Okay.
Imperial in a 2-on-2 in a round where they didn't really put a lot into it other than that AWP, so they may as well look to give this one a go.
Bolts has his kit saved. You know, time isn't the problem anymore. They haven't got the guns back. Bolts is trapped and keeping the pressure. Oh dear, he's trying to buy time for walking up short side, but they don't know that both players are in the bomb site right now. Low on ammo, low on health, and Fur hits the headshot. They're going to crunch him together. Nice transfer from Delboni, and he's safe. It's archway, but it means he can be steadfast towards the CT spawn. It's not announced. It's a contact smoke flash play. They're popping in, and there's a missed smoke. Big gap. Fur going to shoot through it. Finds a second kill on the end, and Fallen is playing the hole. He's looking for the pick as they try and get comfortable in the site. They can't. Bomb dropped over the top. It's ZQK, and they're going to come right at him with the boost. Oh,
missed shot. Oh, it's getting so awkward. So many targets, but so little time. ZQK, run! And he can't get away. I think that was an ace. Freed Fur up massively. It feels like no matter where you're going, you're running into this guy who's having a phenomenal game. Oh, Vinny gonna get the apartments play under wraps, right? And with it, the bomb's now dropped out in the open. Vinny with a third.
Not ready for the fourth. Was barely ready for the third. Showtime hits 2, though. Fallen's orb gone, and Bolts climbs up. Showtime looks aware. There's a player in ult. Bolts has dropped off. And Showtime's hunting this kill. Oh, that was how he was on for it. After that one, FNX doesn't want to commit. Flash through mid. They jump the smoke.
Vinny swinging. Good for a double. Gonna get out of there and just look to play the numbers game. Now with support down in the pit, FNX and Fallen finding a killer piece. It's all left onto old mate Delboni.
No teammates to kill.
That's something at least. Whoa. There is a push on the short side as well, so he really was cooked.
For Imperial, let's see how their T side looks. They're not going to get to wait around, rush down middle, and they have no idea yet. Vinny, he sees everyone. Good flash, and a couple of kills come through to the favor of the T side. Delboni still pushing the issue, still poking and prodding. There's a player bottom middle. Bolts doesn't know. No one does. No one's looking up or down. Bolts will escape, and he's seen 2 there.
Oh man, Bolts was looking danger dead in the face, and he manages to get out alive. Delboni brought to his knees. Fur 3 in the round. Oh, can't find any more. Oh. It's FNX to close it with a little double towards an A play, and they are now coming back. Even Bolts, who's about to get flashed, he manages to get behind the half wall. Fallen's trying to help, but he does have that bomb, so he's got to get out of there. Now they've seen numbers. They know that this is a heavy put.
On the exit. Right by him. With a crossfire. And Vinny's seen him, so it's going to be nice and clean. Takes an AK and
side of the A side. Now that's the bomb on Fallen, dropped it short, and so suddenly the alarm bells are now going off.
Hello?
QK flicks back to Vinny, and Showtime's dealt with Bolts over at the long side. Suddenly, it's all on FNX. And even though he's good for the first 2, all right, I spoke too soon. He's in with a chance. Low HP, low time, and FNX whittled down. Well, finally, too strong considering the circumstances, right?
Nice shooting, but no time to really do anything but hold your W key and hope that they, whiff their shots, really. If he has more time, maybe there's a hope. Very nice opening from ZQK, right? I got a bit scared. He was getting walked on by Vinny on long side. You saw the reaction. He's got to be careful. Fallen's going to hear these steps running up right behind. He starts walking. Is Fallen aware? Doesn't look like it. Scoped up. Showtime backstabs. And now 5-on-2. It's falling apart at the seams. Every kill as every player was in position for Sao Caetano. FNX, he's been seen. He's been heard. And he will be killed after time if Showtime gets his way. Lovely frag at the end. No money for FNX. So that's why Fallen's not turning around either. And of course, very fast flank. The second Imperial left B, there was a re-flash aggro play, and Sao Caetano cleared it out. So right now we're seeing like the standard CT stuff look really, really good for Sao Caetano, as much as it was for Imperial as well, if not better in the early half. So yeah, this round's a bit puggy, just scrimming out A. Fallen gets a clock kill, but otherwise it's 3 alive for Sao. Oh dear. Oh dear, this could get messy, this could get bad. That Molotov is so big, but they still want to go through. That's a bomb. Jumping, they've got to trade Fallen. They can't. ZQK hits everything and everyone. Bolts finally trades. A 2-on-3 now into the bomb site. Delboni back in close call. The barrel did stick through.
Yeah,
I saw that as well. They did too. They've cleared it out. And Bolts has now opened up that A site. An awkward bug that might lose Sao Caetano the round.
Dude, that's going to be devastating. They knew he was there. They knew they had him trapped. It's given them a path to the 2v2.
Ooh.
FNX nails Showtime, and for Danico, it's going to get cut down as well. So Bolts and FNX.
Running an execute though. Let's see how it fares.
Yeah, Vinny going to lead the charge with the MAC-10. ZQK dead on a bit of a smoke walk, and Delboni will smoke spam out one, taking the attention away from Danico, who's playing around Imperial's sight smoke. He's good for the double, makes it a third, looking to deny the B play, and it is clean.
Recover it with just a faster approach. One smoke's all they got, it goes in, so does a molly. 2 of them past it, 2 of them behind it, and 2 of them dead. Fur's going to find one, but there's no recovering this, you'd think.
Onto the AWP now, Fur.
What am I doing?
Doubles up. Trying to make you eat them words. Fur isn't going to play ahead of it. Instead, he just waits. Sitting in it. Vinny is all alone right now, and he needs to have a bit of a play. Him nice. And Fur cut down. So Sao Caetano do manage to get that retake off.
Yeah, for an E.
Molly down. Showtime looking like he wants to pop this smoke at some point as the B play comes in, and he tries to get ahead of it, but ends up on the receiving end of Fallen's Galil. Now Danico in pole position to steal this round back, but it's only 1 kill from him. That was the bomb spotted. There's still a big lurk for FNX coming in. However, Vinny, once again, alone in the site, fighting as best he can. Now, they don't know where FNX is, and the longer they take, the more time they give him. They're turning around, they're cognizant of it.
Wow.
And they're going to deny the wrap.
Wow. I can't believe they read that, right? Like, he should either be banana. No one holding it. They have a great timing. Delboni's going to hear this, though. No, can't stop them. They're wrapping this A site already.
Oh, they've run it in from 2 angles. Fur,
nice.
Lovely opener. And with assistance from Vinny, hoping that this could be the recipe for a round winner. Showtime. Right now, all his attention is on CT, but they're simultaneously playing up Banana. He's got to have eyes in the back of his head, and unfortunately, he's already cut down on the push. Danico and ZQK might have to be even more wild. Is that in a lot of these rounds, Sao Caetano have been playing, you know, you say like they've had these triple B leans. When they haven't done that, they've often kind of had this like long control being held by someone like Delboni, and then they set up double on short side, sometimes with a boost employed. And you know, if they Showtime getting past him. But this could actually work in Fallen's favor. Come in late with a bit of a backstab, and there it is. Showtime on the receiving end. And ZQK is saving. He's out.
About to come in. Imperial do, though. They're walking right into the Lion's Den. Fur, smoke for the pit player. Showtime spams Vinny through a smoke. Oh, they see him. Fallen double checks it. Fur gets the kill instead. And coming through the smoke is CK with a kill himself. Hello! The Eagle spam doesn't do it. Fur will. 3 in the round. As Showtime, of course, his banana flanks are very fast. He's wrapped alongside, and he is here to stop the plant. He can't. FNX wins that battle, and this has fallen apart for Sao Caetano. Just ZQK got to finish what he started, and this might be the end. Imperial, they want to close it. Fur wants to hit the shot, and the wallbang won't do it. That's the round. That's the game. That's Imperial 16-12, and Fur, the guy to get it done. Very, very well done. He had an incredible game here on Inferno.
Mate, yeah, you know, coming into this, I was really hyping up Vinny, but boy, did I bet on the